Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to add a couple bags that I completely forgot to talk about during my July haul. Earlier in July, I got a very neat purse that I have been wanting for quite some time, and I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to purchase it, but I had been thinking about it for some time. Well, fortunately, the purse did go on sale, and because of that, I ended up purchasing it, and it's been an absolute favorite. Honestly, I wish I had purchased it earlier, but I'm glad that I got it on sale. Currently, it is on sale on the website, on the Coach website, in addition to, I believe, the muted olive and the multicolor. So the one that I'm talking about is the Coach Kisslock 27. I love this purse. I really do. I know I mentioned earlier that, or in my previous video, that I have the original Rider. I hands down love that purse. This one is becoming a favorite of mine because it just holds a lot, and I love the frame. I did not get the original large Kisslock because that one was very big. I did, however, get the other smaller Kisslocks, and I do use these. I got it in the black, and then I also got it in the crystal jacquard, which whenever I go out for a nice evening with friends and family, I do take this one with me, and it's just a favorite of mine. Now, this one here, I went ahead and I took this on a work trip. I had to go to Chicago for about a week, and I just used this one the entire week. It held so much, and it's just such a great bag, and it was something that I could easily just throw my items in there. I don't have anything in there right now, but the compartment is very large. And I love that when you actually close it, you can hear it snap. I didn't have any issues really with it coming, like with it, when you close it. Sometimes when you have a Kisslock, you can see little gaps form in between the actual frame itself. This one, I did not have any issues. However, after using this for a week, and when I was in Chicago, I was very busy. I had a lot of work I needed to get done. I was walking consistently to multiple locations. I was out for a long period of times in meetings. The one issue that I did find with this is that if I had, let's say I had it on in this manner, and the opening was this way, I had issues where it would just pop open while I was walking, and there was a moment where I was not necessarily paying attention, and the entire back was just open. And when you're in Chicago with a lot of people, it certainly was a cause for concern. That's really the only issue that I had with this bag. Now, if I turned the purse, which I had the side of the two locks, because these D-ring locks, there's two D-ring locks on here that hold this one shoulder strap, and this is the only strap that you get. This one has the two on the sides here, and it doesn't have it on this side. Now, if I have it with this portion facing my body and the two D-rings are on here, I didn't have any issues with it opening at all, like at all. So once I resolved the issue and just kind of turned the bag around, it wasn't popping open. I felt more secure with my items, and that was really, you know what? My apologies. There are two things. Okay, that's the first one, and that was the biggie one. Now the second one is these two Kisslocks right here they're not as big as I've seen on the large one, but what I found is when I was holding the purse and I accidentally put my arm down quickly, or I was trying to get in between somewhere, the two balls, the Kisslocks here, would rub into my rib cage. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that certainly did hurt a little bit, and I had to get used to it, to the point where when I was holding the bag, I know some women carry it like this, and like they'll carry it a little in this capacity. I ended up carrying it more either in front of me. If it was on my shoulder, I would carry it in front, so if I put my hand down, I wasn't clamping down on the two Kisslocks, or I would carry it in the back of me like this, where it wouldn't necessarily like get caught between my arm and my body. So I definitely had to learn a little bit of the shift movements in this particular style. Other than that, I love this bag. I really do. It like I mentioned, it's becoming a favorite of mine. I probably use this the most this entire month, and it holds so much. It holds my Samsung S11 tablet, which I carry with me everywhere. All of my items in there, and it just has a massive storage in there. I know there were concerns with snagging and if this was going to unravel. I haven't had that issue. I mean, honestly, I walked with this to a lot of locations, and I didn't have any issues with it coming unraveling or having any snags in it. Now on the inside there is a fabric lining, and I didn't have any issues with that either. This one, I know I mentioned earlier that the rider, the button, was difficult to unbutton on the side, but this one right here, the button's pretty easy, and that's why I was disappointed a little with the rider, because this one is easily able to open. I love the fact that when you open the bag, you can basically see everything in there. So I haven't had any issues with that. And plus, I love that you can hear the snap for when it closes. So I completely forgot to add this one. It's an absolute favorite. It is currently on sale at multiple locations: Macy's, Dillard's, the Coach website. I am contemplating getting the muted olive because I think I just really love the muted olive color. So I'm debating on getting that. In addition to that, I also got I know I mentioned earlier about the crystal jacquard here. I also got the little wallet, the card wallet that goes with it, and I probably won't really use this, but I just thought it was really neat to have kind of a purse and a wallet combo here. Love it. Also, I got the denim card wallet as well. This is to match the denim Kisslock. It's up there. So I also got the little card wallet for the crystal denim as well. I think it's just a nice purse wallet combo to have. The other item that I completely forgot to mention regarding my July haul, it's not a Coach product. I am a very big fan of Harveys. I've been getting purses from Harveys for 12, 13 years. And this one is part of the Treesicle product line. And what the Treesicle product line and why I like this style more is because these are all recycled seatbelts from other cars. What they do is they end up cleaning them and getting them together to put together with a purse. This one is really just a little just a shoulder bag. This just came out. It's on the Harveys website. It's just a wonderful purse. This is the Harveys loop. It said it's made from a blend of salvage seatbelts combined with eco-friendly fibers to make this particular bag. I just love this bag. I've used it a few times now. Whenever you get Harveys, it comes with a nice little care kit, and you do get the opportunity to keep these clean. This one, it does fit underneath the shoulder here. Super cute. And then also, it has the bag, two pockets on the inside, a fabric lining. The Treesicle bags a few years ago had the recycled print on the inside. This one now is all clear. It's just there's no recycled print on the inside. The hardware on this as well has always been fantastic. Like if you look at the hardware, it's pretty solid. You have the Harveys logo on the actual where they slide together. You can go ahead and take it off, and then you can expand it a little. This right now is on the longest leg of the strap here, but I've never been disappointed with Harveys at all. I think they're a fantastic brand. I have several purses with them. Maybe I may do a video on Harveys, but overall, this was one of the other items that I got for this last month within July. But yeah, check them out. They're great. I love them. They've always been great, and they have fantastic designs and logos that they'll put on their bags as well. This particular line is a Tricycle brand. Not all of them are the true where they have recycled seatbelts, but this particular brand itself does use the recycled seatbelts. So yeah, I just wanted to have the video. I completely forgot. I just wanted to. This is probably the most purses that I got in an entire month, but I just wanted to mention this one is literally becoming a favorite, as it just is. I hope you get it. There's a multicolor that's also on sale too. I wanted to get the black one, but my sister wants to get that one, so I just opted out. I do know that on the August 5th, there is another color, I think there's one or two more colors that are coming out. One, and it's more like a brown color. I saw it at Dillard's. I'm not gonna get that one. I also saw the red. That one I'm also gonna be a pass on it as well. But I'm contemplating getting the suede. One thing though, after viewing the Rider suede, is think about what does the bottom look like, because if that too also has a suede bottom, then the likelihood of the sag is going to be much greater. I don't know if I want to have that large of a sag in this type of Kisslock frame, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Other than that, thank you for joining, and if you have any questions, comments, definitely let me know. And also, if you want to subscribe, fantastic. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. Bye.